Hey guys, Simon and Alex here from Top Tennis Training in partnership with Beyond Board Clothing.
Clay court season is with us, so we're going to cover movement on clay, in particular the sliding through shots, before shots, after the shot, and finding out the differences. In order to achieve a good slide, it's very important that you keep your body weight on the inside of that sliding leg. If you get the body weight on the outside, if your body weight goes over the top of the leg, you're going to stunt your slide and you actually can damage your ankle quite badly.
The other thing that you want to do is make sure that you try to get low with your bum, almost like you're sitting in a chair. So you're getting in the slide and you're going lower and lower as you're in that slide. The base is going wider, your feet are going wider apart, and your center of gravity is going down for the balance. This will also help you when you get to the end of the slide, if you manage to then jump into the shot, generate a lot of power from that slide and then that jump.
You also will be able to recover more effectively by having the wider stance, as you're able to push off back to recover back to the middle or to the position that you need to be in. So there are a few different ways of sliding. One of the ways would be to slide with the foot forward. So this would be sometimes used on the forehand and then hit. A lot of the times you'd use a side slide where the ball is actually a little bit deeper and you're running and just sliding with the side of the foot. There are ways of sliding on the volley, which we'll cover in our other videos. And on the backhand, you have two ways of sliding, by going like so, or by putting the back foot completely flat against the court and the shoelace being on the court. And this provides you with a lot more balance, as you're able to sink a lot lower with this position.
And notice that whenever Alex is doing his slide, it's almost like he's lunging into that slide. He's not just coming and sliding, but he's off balance, which a lot of players do when they're trying to slide on clay. They'll be upright, but Alex is getting down. Anyone he showed, he's actually getting down into that almost lunge position. Here you can see he's in that lunge position on the full stretch. So the first one is sliding and then hitting the shot. So you're sliding and at the end of the slide you're hitting the ball. Let's take a look. The next one is when you're hitting while you're still in the slide. So you're sliding and you're hitting. Yep.
And you're continuing the slide after the shot.
And the last one is when you hit, you're on the run, you hit the ball, and then you slide after you've made contact. So let's take a look.
So the most efficient and the one that players try and do all the time is the one that slides before the shot, stop and then hit, because this gives you the maximum amount of leg power that you can use. You can really load yourself and then give all that power into the shot.
The next one is when you're on the run and you're hitting the ball while you're still sliding, and this is the one that players will favor when they're on a wide ball, but they still can have that slide while they're hitting the shot.
Now the worst one would be the one that you slide after the shot, because if you get to the ball, you hit it and then you slide, you end up taking yourself out of the court more, which is the amount of distance that you have to come back in order to recover. So you actually end up covering a lot more ground. So all the best clay courters try and avoid that way of sliding, because you end up covering a lot more ground. You'll be the one running at the back and your opponents are going to be the one dictating.
You would only use this in situations where you're on a full sprint and you basically have no other option than to do this shot.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned something new and you can actually follow the matches on the clay courts and see the players sliding, see if you can spot which slide they're using. Click the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to our channel, and see you soon.
Ever wondered how pros like Federer, Djokovic and Raonic hit such good serves all the time? Well, our research shows that there are 5 fundamental things that nearly every pro does on their serve. And we have just released a video that breaks down these 5 important elements, but more importantly, how you can use these 5 things on your own serve. So to watch our free video, 5 steps to serving like a pro, click the link under this video right now.